my beautiful people. What? I got some. It ain't juicy. This what the news I got. This ain't juicy. This is some pretty stale, some stale soda. Okay, this ain't juicy. All right, cause I ain't feeling what Mr. Ryan Henry, best known and famous for being on the show Black Ink Chicago. See now, Henry Ryan, I was Mr. Henry, I was on your side when you had the whole crew. If y'all watched that show, he had the whole crew teaming up on him, almost like there was a bullying him, and I was on his side. I was rocking with you, Henry, but I had no idea you had a dark side. I didn't know you was wicked on the side. I didn't know that you would do the ultimate betrayal, the imaginable betrayal, sleeping with your man's woman. Okay, your best friends, your best man, woman. Out of all the chicks in the world, Ryan, out of all the females in the world, Ryan, you decide to penetrate a woman that was dear to your best friend. Whether he was with her or not, at the end of the day, he was with her at one point. They have a child. Okay, Mr. Henry, you did that. You did that. No one put a gun to your head. You are guilty as sin. We all make mistakes. We have all done some type of dirt sometime in our life. Everybody has made a mistake. Somebody has done some type of dirt in their life. But that, you went too far, Henry. So now it's being confirmed, y'all. It's being confirmed that Ryan Henry indeed sleep with his woman. Now the best friend came out before and accused Ryan Henry of sleeping with his wife. Well, sorry, his baby mother / ex, Nina. Okay, they have a baby. They have a child together. Ryan also the godfather of that child. And so the best friend came out and alleged that Ryan and his baby mother had sexual relations. Okay, I didn't have sexual relations with that woman. Yes, you did. And he finally broke his silence on Ryan after the best friend alleged the situation, accused them to. That's when Ryan came right after and admit to sleeping with his best friend of 12 years, y'all. 12 years, accused of sleeping with his woman. Now, he said that it was a toxic time, people were going through things. He said he embarrassed a lot of people that's involved in the situation. He has spoke with the people involved in the situation. He has hurt many people that he cares for. And they always say hurt people, but sometimes people are just not good people. Sometimes you're not always hurt. Sometimes you're just a bad person. So I don't understand. I don't comprehend why would Henry take it. I keep calling him Henry. Well, I keep addressing him by his last name. Why Ryan would take it to that extent to sleep with his best friend's baby mom. Like that's off limit. Who knows how long this was? Well, he said about 2 years. Like 2 years ago, because he went live on his Instagram and he explained the situation. And it's just a point where it's just like that's a hurt. That's a huge hurt to his best friend. Because that's like his best friend sleeping with his baby mother, with Ryan's baby mother, Rachel. It would have been the same exact thing. How would have Ryan felt if his best friend would have popped and, went all up in his baby mother, Rachel? How would he would have felt? There's certain lines that we cannot cross as a people, as a society, as a community. There has to be some type of boundaries, some type of moral compass for you to be like, wait a minute now. I mean, I may be a creep, but I ain't that creepy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. It's the same thing. I was watching a movie. That's one of my favorite movies, Baby Boy, with Tyrese and Taraji P. Henson. And Taraji P. Henson had a thing where, well, Tyrese always cheating on her. Living at home with his mama. Didn't want to work, couldn't get, didn't get a job and nothing like that. But he had time to pop and bust in every single woman he met. So they had a rule. They had a rule that if you's gonna cheat on me, just don't sleep with no one at my job. So like that was like that. If you won't cheat on me and sleep with any other woman, just please make sure it's not nobody at my job. So it's like the same thing. Like if you're gonna be creeping around and sleeping with different women, then why would you, your best friend woman, best baby mother should have been off limits, Ryan. So like I said, I don't know if they could rekindle their friendship, if they could, fix that, if there could be any type of reconciliation behind that situation, because that's serious. That is really serious. Okay, it's one thing if the baby mother came on to Ryan, that's a whole different situation. But for you to actually entertain the woman, like, that's crazy. Now, I don't know who came on to who. Either way, both parties, the baby mother and Henry ass, is wrong. Ryan, you wrong. Nina, you wrong. You know what I'm saying? You wrong. There's nobody innocent on both sides. Like, damn. Like that. Like, so close to home. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. And that's some really bad karma, man. And it's like, what you do, man, don't be surprised if it come right back to you. Don't be surprised if if his friend name is Anthony. What's his best friend name? His friend's name is Anthony Lindsay. So don't be surprised if Anthony Lindsay, your best friend Ryan, well, ex-best friend now, was to go ahead and go after Rachel, or go after some woman that you decide to want to be with. Don't be surprised. Now, karma is a BITCH. Okay, that BITCH. Okay, so you want that karma on your soul. That's your business, man. But let me tell you something. You wrong, man. You wrong. And I just feel like, how would y'all feel if your best friend was to sleep with someone that was dear to you, that you share a child with, and that was totally off limit? How would you guys feel? Would you, I mean, of course, duh, you guys would feel hurt and upset about it. But do you see yourself being best friends with that person again? Do you find yourself trusting that person again? What should Anthony do? What should he do? Sever the relationship for good and keep it and check up the deuces and be done with it? Because now it's like his child know Ryan as his godfather. And it's like, well, damn, when you sleeping with him, when y'all was sleeping with each other, y'all wasn't thinking about the child? There's a child involved. You wasn't thinking about the kid? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, well, damn, like, how low can somebody go? I hope this was definitely a lesson learned. I hope this is something that they won't ever do again. But this is something that a lot of people have dealt with. And it's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate a friendship that had been, you know what I'm saying, that had a beautiful bond for over 10 years, for over a decade, can just be, you know what I'm saying, could just sever and could just go down the hill just like that. It's crazy. But I don't know. At the end of the day, man, it's like, who can you trust these days? It's just like, well, damn. It's like, you got to be really careful who you call a friend. You got to be really careful who you let in your circle. You got to be really careful who you bring around your family, who you bring around your damn self, period. You just need to be careful, man. And this is like, that's a shocker. That's a shocker. That's like your brother, man. They were like brothers, and they did everything together. That was his best friend. This remind me of the movie, I'm a movie girl. This remind me of LL Cool J and friggin' Omar Epps, when Omar Epps was in a movie with him, In Too Deep. Yeah, In Too Deep. He was in the movie In Too Deep. And LL Cool J also had a best friend in the movie that he also made his godfather of his son. And guess what? The dude got drunk and tried to holler at LL Cool J's baby mother in the movie. And so LL Cool J caught wind of it. And what did LL Cool J do? He had him tied up butt naked on the pool table, stuffed some pool sticks up his rectum, chopped up his body, and threw him in the garbage and threw him in the trash. Yeah. Now Ryan lucky that Anthony ain't crazy like that. He lucky he still got all his limbs, all his body parts, his man. He lucky he have all of that. Okay, because if Anthony thought like LL Cool J in that movie, Ryan, we wouldn't see you. Okay, we wouldn't see you at all. Okay, but at the end of the day, this is serious, and people have got killed behind this. Listen here, y'all. I don't give a damn what you going through in your life. There's certain things off limit. Please think before you do something. Okay. Yes, people make mistakes. Yes, people have done dirt. People have done things that weren't nice. But think about what the hell you do, because it can cost you possibly your life, somebody else's life. Okay, that can cost your reputation. That could cost you money. It could cost you your loved ones. It could cost you so much. Think about, is it worth it? I don't care what it is. Think about, is it worth it? Weigh your options out. Don't just jump on something and just be so like, oh, you know, just get caught up in the moment. Because when you get caught up in the moment, that mistake could stick with you for a lifetime. Okay, that one moment, that passionate moment you had can cause you a lifetime of pain, honey. So please think before you act. Think before you act. You got a brain using, honey. All right, so if there's any more updates to the story, I will let you guys know. Okay, honey, I ain't with this Ryan Henry. I don't know. When you talking about you fine and you irresistible, no. I don't give a damn how you look, Henry. Mr. Henry, you was wrong. Nina was wrong. Okay. You know, y'all head both should have been chopped off and rolling down the damn sidewalk. Anyway, I'ma talk to y'all later. This is the end of the video. Leave a comment down. Let me know what y'all think about Ryan Henry doing the ultimate betrayal to I guess now his ex-best friend Anthony. And what would you do? What would you do in that situation? Let me know. Alright, so like, comment, and subscribe for some more juicy stories. It could be juicy, it could be stale. Listen, you gonna get everything with me. See y'all in the next video. Alright, peace.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely.